I'm Haruto Kajihara. I've always loved sushi. On weekends, I usually went out to sushi restaurants. Today, I was at a conveyor belt sushi place. It was one of those places with a capsule toy machine on the table. It had some famous anime character, but I didn't know much about that. Oh, I got it on the first try. You gotta eat 5 plates to spin the roulette. Some people are here just for this.
Ah, not again.
Like this guy here. I could just give it to him. Wait. Mr. Ando?
Huh? Oh, Kajihara.
His name was Mr. Ando. He was one of our clients.
Didn't expect to see you here. You like this anime character too?
No, I'm here for the sushi. You want this?
You sure? Thank you, Kajihara. I love sushi too, but never been here before. I came here for the capsule toy.
Ah, I see. This place is pretty good. They got some interesting items on the menu.
Maybe I should try it.
Oh, I won again.
What?
I've never met him outside of work, but we hit it off. Turns out he likes sushi too. It was a lot of fun eating with him.
Kajihara, thanks for today. Let's do this again. Hey, got any good recommendations for good sushi restaurants? I don't really know, so...
Of course! After that, we went out to eat sushi every once in a while. He really loved sushi. I showed him around and introduced him to some of my favorite places.
This is delicious. Ah, I love sushi. And I love the atmosphere here. Lots of happy families.
Yeah, I loved coming to places like this when I was little. I was amazed when I saw sushi moving up and down the conveyor belt.
Yeah, I bet. I had no idea conveyor belt sushi was so much fun.
And it's only gonna get better.
Looking forward to it.
Then, one day, I went out to one of those really expensive sushi restaurants. I just finished a big project at work, so I wanted to treat myself. I think I deserve this. Can't wait! Ha! Look at that kid. He's too young for this. Kids these days. Huh? Is he talking about me?
He looks pretty broke. Maybe he's gonna die in a ditch.
Kids should eat at one of those conveyor belt sushi places. I'd never eat at a place like that, though. Sushi there tastes like crap.
I know, right?
Ah, so annoying. Way to ruin my evening, jerk. Ah. And he kept going on and on. Then he started bragging about his old days. I couldn't take it much longer. I just wanted to finish my plate and get out of there. But then...
Kajihara, hey! You come here often?
Hello, sir. No, it's my first time. I've always wanted to come here.
I see. I've been meaning to invite you, actually.
Mr. Ando, good evening. You guys friends?
I guess you could call it that.
I see. Good to have you guys.
Thanks, chef.
Sir?
Oh, Yoshida, hey. Come here, say hello to Mr. Kajihara. He's the next president of Kajihara Construction, one of our biggest clients.
What? No way. Hello, I'm Haruto Kajihara. Just in case you were wondering, I like conveyor belt sushi too.
What are you talking about?
Oh, nothing. He was saying earlier that kids like me should eat at one of those conveyor belt sushi places. So...
What's wrong with conveyor belt sushi, huh?
Nothing, sir.
I love those places. It's pretty good, you know?
Yes, sir. Sir, it's okay, really. We probably shouldn't be talking about this in front of the chef.
Ah, right, sorry. This is my favorite place. I come here once a week.
Oh, I see. Got any recommendations?
Wait a minute, Yoshida. Your wife's pregnant, right? Shouldn't you be home? It's late. Don't tell me you told her you're working overtime. I don't make my employees work this late.
Lame. I know.
You want to get transferred to some dead-end position? If not, get your act together.
Yes, sir!
Ah, finally. Peace at last. Kajihara, did you already finish your meal?
Oh, no, I'm just getting started.
Good to hear.
Food comes in many different forms, and some are more expensive than others. And we both knew that. And both has its pros and cons. And you should always be thankful for food regardless of its price. And if you don't like something, that's fine too. But you can't call yourself a foodie if you don't know how to appreciate food. My name is Daisuke Furuhashi, a college student. I've been living in an old boarding house. What? Mother fell ill? But one day, I suddenly received a call from my mother's workplace. I quickly headed to a hospital in my hometown. By the time I got there, Mother was only half conscious and unable to speak. Doctor, what happened to my mother?
Her body has been taking strain for a while now. Several areas of her body are in severe condition. She must have been in pain for a while. Don't know how she had been holding herself upright until now.
Mother. I grew up without a father. My mother always used to say that her energy was her only virtue. She worked very hard to send me off to college. She didn't want me to be disadvantaged in any way from growing up in a single-parent household. Thanks to her hard work, we never had any financial concerns. I always looked up to my remarkable mother. I can't believe how naive I'd been. You're only human after all, Mother. You've been putting too much strain on yourself until now. I had planned to take some burden off after I graduated and started working, but now I see that your body couldn't wait that long. I'm so sorry. This was the consequence of me leaning too much on her all the time. I started considering dropping out of college and starting to work.
Excuse me, I heard that Mrs. Takako Furuhashi is staying here?
Yes, my mother.
Is she sleeping now?
She is. In fact, I haven't seen her fully awake ever since I got here.
I came to visit her to say hi, but I'll come again.
Okay, thank you. Who was that? Mother's friend? She looked like my age, though. From the following day, the pretty girl came to visit almost every day. She left as soon as she saw my mother sleeping, so for a while, I couldn't ask what her name was. But one day, as soon as she walked through the door, I asked her how she knew my mother.
Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm sorry. I'm Miyuki Sakurai. Mrs. Takako used to come to my house as a maid.
Mother worked as a maid?
Yes. My parents used to be very busy when I was a child. If it was not for your mother, I would have had a very lonely childhood. She even took me to amusement parks on the weekends when she wasn't getting paid. Actually, you and I played together then. Do you remember?
Come to think of it, I do remember Mother always bringing a little girl with us whenever we went on an outing. She was very shy, and we didn't speak much. Is she that girl?
I was going to speak to your mother as soon as she woke up. I came to return the courtesy. So please don't worry about her hospital fees or your school fees.
Huh? Is she from a rich family?
Leave it all to me. My parents also said that they're happy to help, so there's nothing to be worried about. It'll be okay.
All the tension that was building in me until then suddenly melted away. What if Mother never wakes up? What if we couldn't pay for her medical fees? Am I going to be able to make ends meet by myself? I was under so much pressure, with so many things to worry about. So the kind help that she offered brought me to tears with relief. The next day, Mother woke up.
Daisuke, I'm so sorry. You must have been worried.
I was. Thank goodness we could speak again.
But maybe it was better that I never woke up.
What are you talking about?
Well, because we'll need money to pay for the medical fees. I would just be a burden on you, since I won't be able to work like before.
Stop saying that you're a burden, Mother. Promise me that you'll hang in there until I can give back to all that you've done for me. I'm sorry that I've kept you waiting, but I can't just lose you like this. I know I'm asking for a lot, but please do this for me. One last time.
Daisuke's right.
Miss Miyuki!
Mrs. Takako, I'm so glad to see you again. Please give me time so that I can return the courtesy, too.
Miss Miyuki has been visiting ever since you entered the hospital.
Really? For me?
I'm sorry that I took so long, but there was not a single day you hadn't crossed my mind while we were apart. We had to say goodbye due to my parents' duties abroad, but I'm finally back now. I'm so glad I could make it back in your times of trouble.
I was really moved by the bond between Miss Miyuki and my mother. Their relationship proved that my mother used to care for Miss Miyuki wholeheartedly. I was really proud of my mother. Sorry about this. Usually I tidy up a bit more, but I haven't been able to get around to it lately.
It's only natural in critical times like this. That's why I came to help.
Are you really sure about this?
Of course. My mother taught me everything about housekeeping so that I could practice for married life. Cooking, washing, just leave it all up to me.
Thank you. Your future husband is going to be one lucky man.
Then, do you want to be that lucky man? You can take your time to think about it while I help out with the house. I've had feelings for you for over a decade now, so I'm used to waiting.
Miss Miyuki.
Whenever Mrs. Takako took me out, I was so happy that I could be with you.
From then on, Miss Miyuki voluntarily came to our house and helped me out, and not just one day, but day after day. She visited and supported me. 5 years later...
Miss Miyuki, Daisuke, Ren, welcome.
Good to be home. How are you feeling, Mother?
All well now. You've taken all the burden off of me by helping me so much financially. It's almost impossible for me to become ill now. Ren has grown so much. I'm happy to be alive just being able to see you, Ren.
Mother miraculously recovered, left the hospital, and she's now living a quiet life. After all those years of working non-stop, it's now time for her to take it slow. I graduated university, joined a big company, and now I'm sending a part of my earnings to my mother. And I got married to Miyuki. Actually, I got adopted into her family. We now have a son, and we're having a brilliant life.
I'm so glad. You look so happy, Mother.
It seems like we were able to give back to my mother in time. May these beautiful days continue for as long as possible. I'm Koki Makino, in 3rd grade of high school. The college entrance exam is coming up. I have old friends who are twin sisters. We've always studied together for the exam.
Koki, can you teach me this one?
Hey Rin, didn't I teach you a similar one earlier?
Hey, Koki, I want to ask you about this.
Ah, yeah, this one.
Hey, how come you answer her questions and not mine? Do you not care about me getting into college?
That's not true.
Koki, I can wait. Can you teach Rin first? Obviously.
Okay. Ran and Rin are twins, but they're very different. Apparently, they're what is known as two-egg twins. And according to my parents, Rin has all the good traits of their parents. Not that obvious to me, but people seem to think that Rin is prettier. Rin is also the favorite of their parents. I can tell that she's usually in the spotlight while Ran stands in her shadow. I think Ran is cute though.
What, Koki?
She's turned red. Even cuter.
Hey, are you focusing? If you have a second to look at Ron, teach me. I don't want to end up alone in a different college from you two.
Okay, then don't waste a second. Study hard. At this point, you're the one that's least likely to pass, Rin.
I know. So teach me.
Rin, maybe you don't have to aim for the same college as us. Maybe you should be looking at those that are more at your level.
What the hell? Are you trying to get into the same college as Koki without me? How unfair! You're horrible!
I didn't mean that.
If you want to get in, then study.
Okay.
Having been spoiled by her parents, Rin can get very selfish. She can get overly self-conscious and tricky to handle. On the other hand, Ran is discreet and gentle. They're both precious friends of mine, but I've had special feelings for Ran. I wonder how Ran thinks about me. She's always been friendly as an old friend, but I wonder what she'd say if I asked her out. Ah, my head is all fuzzy. I can't concentrate. Should I just go for it and tell her how I feel? Ran was on my mind day and night, even while I was studying. So I decided to tell her how I feel. Sorry for calling you up all of a sudden. There's something I wanted to tell you when Rin isn't around.
What is it?
I love you, Ran.
Oh!
So I want you to go out with me once we both pass the entrance exam.
Are you sure me and not Rin?
I've always loved you, Ran. I can't think of anyone else but you.
I'm delighted. We really need to hustle to pass the test then.
Ran.
I've always loved you too, Koki.
I'm so glad to hear that.
But we're not going out just yet, okay? We have to pass the exam first.
Okay, let's do this. We decided to start dating only after we entered college, so for now we'll stay as old friends. However, somehow Rin found out about us. She came into my room that night bursting in anger.
Hey, Koki, how come you asked her out?
Huh? Did you hear from Ran?
No, she's a sneaky fox that won't tell me about those things. A friend who saw you guys told me.
Yeah, Ran would never share these kinds of things with her.
Hey, Koki, it's me that you like, right? Why did you ask Ron out then? Did you just give up?
Huh?
You told me that I was special and that you couldn't leave me alone. How lame that you switched to Ron just because I was too popular. I was waiting for you.
Huh? Hold on a sec. I've always loved Ran. I never felt that way about you, Rin.
What? How come? How come you like that ugly one? You'd rather have me as a girlfriend. Anyone would agree.
Rin, this is exactly what I don't like about you.
What?
Ran's family and she's your sister, right? How can you speak ill of someone so close to you like that? Why do you always try to boast that you're superior to her? I told you I couldn't leave you alone because you're precarious. I told you that you were special because you're Ran's sister. If not, honestly, I wouldn't want anything to do with you.
You're so going to regret this.
You too, Rin. You should change your attitude before it's too late. Afterwards, Rin started to apply for vocational schools. She left Ran and I to study alone. And the next spring, we both passed our exams.
Wow, so this is what your new room looks like.
It's so plain, isn't it?
I'm so jealous. I wanted to get my own place too, but my parents didn't allow it, since I could still commute to college from the family house.
Well, I can also commute from my parents' place too, but I convinced them saying that I'll be working part-time as well.
Lucky you.
You can always stay over, you know?
Oh, really?
I got my own place so that we could spend time together. I also thought you wouldn't really want to stay at your own home.
Thanks.
Ran got into a prestigious school, but her parents are pestering her about the school fees. They're never treating her right. Hey, Ran.
Yeah?
We've just started college, but I was thinking, after we graduate and get a job, let's start living together.
Really?
For that, I'll study hard, work hard, and look for a good job. So let's get married after that.
You're already thinking so ahead. We really just started college.
Yeah? So, do you not want that?
No, I do. It's sweet that you're already thinking of a future with me. I'm going to work hard too.
Yeah, let's do this together. 5 years later, we got married as we promised then. But Rin didn't come to our wedding. Rin stayed selfish as she became an adult, so no one took her seriously. She started going to male host bars, then ended up with a lot of debt. Even her parents started to distance themselves from her. It's her parents' fault that Rin ended up like that. To this day, I don't like them. The only thing I can do now is to take Ran away from that family and make her happy. Hopefully, Rin can also find her happiness soon. I'm Riku Umeda, 30 years old. I like drinking at the local standing bar on the weekends. There's no other customers today. It's a bit lonely, but it's kind of nice to have the place for myself too. Is that a dog? Is it nearby? Maybe it was attracted to the smell of stew.
Is that a dog? What a hassle. Seems like it's gone now.
Is that so? But again, I heard something like a dog crying. Again? And it's talking?
I want fish cake.
It's saying it wants fish cake?
Oh! I want fish cake. I'm like so starved right now, I'm about to faint.
All right, can you wait a bit? I asked for a takeaway right away. Here you go.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Your fish cake looked so good. I was just hoping for a bite. I didn't mean to ask for this much.
But you were hungry, right? There's a park nearby. Shall we take a seat? I'm here to listen if you need someone to talk to.
My name is Yuria.
Okay, Yuria. How old are you?
I'm 19.
19?
Yeah, I do look younger, don't I?
I thought that she was a mature-looking middle school student. So I thought you were running away from home or something, but I guess that's not true?
No. After graduating high school, I came out from the countryside to Tokyo to become a TV personality. That was 2 weeks ago. But once I got here, I found out that the talent agency was a bit weird. The classes were expensive, and so was the membership fee. I could hardly make ends meet with a part-time job, so I spoke to the agency about my tough financial situation. But then, they suggested that I make ends meet by spending the night with the president of some company.
I see. So you were taken advantage of by this dodgy agency.
Yeah, so I ran away, but they squeezed every penny out of me. I was at a complete loss, and all I could do was wander around. Then I picked up the scent of your fish cake, and then...
Seems like you really like fish cake.
Yeah, it was my mom's favorite ingredient. Whenever we had stew at home, we had so much fish cake. It's my favorite, too.
Where's your family home? Do you want to go back?
I can't. My parents were totally against me leaving, but I pushed through, so basically they disowned me now. Also, I don't want to just give up. I want to look for a job and fulfill my dream of becoming a TV personality. Then, I want to make amends with my parents, showing them that I made it.
I see. But it's not that easy becoming a TV personality. Is there anything you're good at?
I'm really good at mimicking singers.
Oh, really? I'm curious.
Okay, let me sing for you, as a token of thanks.
I was completely stunned. She sang a song of a famous female artist. Her voice echoed through the park without any audio equipment. I instantly got goosebumps. I can't believe it. She's really talented.
Something like that.
Do you want to come join our company?
Huh?
I'm not shady, and our company is legit. Here's my business card.
A teacher in a talent agency?
Yeah, I work for a talent training school that is affiliated with an entertainment agency. With your talent, I think we can send you off to an audition quite quickly.
But I don't have any money, and it sounds too good to be true.
Yeah, I don't blame that you can't believe me yet. So I'll help you out financially for a year. I'll write in our contract that for that year, I won't claim any expenses.
But can I really make it as a TV personality?
That's up to you. If you don't perform under pressure, it might be tough to make much progress in a year, but I believe in you. I'm sure you can make it. I enrolled Yuria to the talent training school that I work for, and I started supporting her on her journey of becoming a star. Soon after, Yuria passed an audition for a mimic singing TV program. She was introduced as the new rising star, and soon after, she became famous.
I can't believe that my dream came true this quickly. Thank you so much.
It's because you were talented. I could tell that even before you left home, you've gone through a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. The guys in your previous agency must be so furious right now. They would have made so much more money by treating you right. Oh, yeah, so my support ends here. From now on, you're going to be working with people from the entertainment agency.
What? So I can't have training sessions with you anymore?
Yeah, I'm a teacher for the training school. Once you've made your debut as a TV star, I hand you over to a professional in that field.
But I can still call you, right?
You'll be so busy you won't have time to call me.
No way! It's all thanks to you that I've come this far. I need you, and I need to see your face to keep going.
What? You finally fulfilled your dreams. Don't be so weak-kneed like that.
But I'm sure there's going to be many challenges moving forward, and I'll need someone to lean on at times. It'll be too tough if I'm not able to speak to you in such times.
It seems like she's quite attached to me. The psychological damage that she got from coming out to Tokyo alone, then being mistreated by a malignant agency was quite severe. She had been pushing through until now with my support. So I had a discussion with both the school and agency. Before I knew it, I ended up becoming Yuria's manager. So, today you're going on the features part of the morning news. Then in the afternoon you're going on a variety program. At night you're going on an online broadcast program, so make sure to keep your throat in good condition throughout the day.
Okay, but since you're here, I'm sure I can get through anything.
Do I really contribute that much to your well-being?
Yes. Whenever I see you, I remember the fish cake I had on that night. It gives me fresh energy to keep going.
You really like fish cake, don't you?
I really do. And I love you too.
Yuria succeeded in the entertainment industry, and I was able to make amends with her parents. But who knows how things will turn out for me as her new manager from now on.
I'm Koji Shibakawa. I'm 35 years old. It was a cold winter day. I went to the city to buy some stuff. It was pretty cold out. So cold. My PC parts could have waited. I probably should have stayed home. Wait, did I throw out my jacket from last year? Gotta go get a new one then.
Aren't you cold? Look, your hand is freezing. Poor you.
Hey, I'm working. Please stop.
Look at her, she must be freezing. Is she okay?
I said, I'm working. Please stop.
You heard her. Get out of here, you drunk. Go on.
Lame. Let's go grab more beers.
Yeah. Seriously? Huh?
Thanks for helping me.
Sure, but
Huh?
aren't you cold? That outfit, you must be freezing. You're gonna catch a cold. You should wear a jacket or something.
I don't have a jacket. And I can't go back until I get a customer, so...
Oh, so you're trying to get customers, huh? They make you walk around like this, though? How terrible.
Yeah, but business isn't good these days, so everyone's chipping in, you know?
I see. I'll go then.
What? Really?
Wait, it's not one of those rip-off bars, is it?
No, I swear.
There's no way to be sure, but I guess I gotta help her. She took me back to the store. She worked at a cosplay bar. Her name was Shion. We had a good time together. The bill was less than 10,000 yen for 2 hours. It was a normal bar. Alright, I'm going home then.
I'm done with my shift too. Can you walk me home? I'll be out in a second.
Huh?
Wait for me!
Do I have to? I had no choice. I waited for her to come out.
Sorry for the wait.
No problem. We got on the same train and headed home. She must live in the same direction or something. To my surprise, she got off at the same station as me. Shion, you live around here?
No.
Then why did you get off here?
Do you dislike me?
Huh?
You helped me with those drunk guys, and you came to the store. You even waited for me afterwards. You don't hate me, right?
I guess. But don't get the wrong idea. I was just helping someone in need, that's all.
Oh, I see. But then, if I'm still in trouble, will you help me?
What?
I want to spend more time with you.
She was starting to cry. But for some reason, it didn't really get to me. I guess you're not used to this. Being treated nicely.
Huh?
That's why you become so dependent on those who are nice to you. You gotta watch out though. There are lots of bad guys out here.
Are you one of them?
Not sure. But I'm no saint.
I see. I guess you're right. I just wanted someone to be nice to me, but...
Yeah, I'm not that nice. Sorry, you're kinda young for me anyways.
I'm sorry too. Perhaps I was a bit hasty. I thought it was now or never, and...
I'm flattered, really. But, even if I do fall in love with you, it'll take some time.
Then, can we start out as friends?
Huh?
After everything you just told me, I can't just let you go. I don't want to give up that easily.
Friends, huh? Sure, I guess.
Really?
Huh. She really likes me, I guess. Oh well, whatever. So, Shion and I became friends. We sometimes went out to dinner together. But no sleepovers or anything. We were just friends.
Shibukawa, you remember the day when we first met?
Yeah?
I tried to follow you home on the first day. I was so stupid.
Yeah?
Yeah, because what if you were some bad guy? A bad guy would have said yes, and who knows what would have happened. But I just want to let you know, I didn't make that decision lightly. It took a lot of courage to follow you home. And the feelings I had for you, it was real.
I realize that now. So I kind of feel bad for saying no to you like that.
No, it's my fault. If I had taken things slowly, none of that would have happened.
Oh well, either way, we're here now, so...
I want to spend more time with you, Shibukawa. I want to be there for you.
You've changed, Shion.
Yep, I've changed because of you.
Glad to hear that. It's been 3 years since we met that cold winter evening. We started out as friends, then we became lovers. Some of my friends say to me that I should have just taken her home that night, but I don't think so. If I had taken advantage of her that night, we probably wouldn't have the kind of a relationship we have today. We have what we have today because we spent the past 3 years getting to know each other better. And I'm thinking about spending the rest of my life with her.
I'm Riku. I'm a sophomore in college. I think I'm a pretty good student. I work hard at everything I do. Welcome. May I take your order?
Let me get a big duck combo.
Sure thing. Would you like an apple pie with that? It's for a limited time only. When I'm not in class, I work at Donald Mac. I'm pretty good at my job. What the? Smoking inside the store?
He'll leave when he's done with that cigarette. Just leave him alone.
You sure?
Yeah, he's a troublemaker. I asked him to stop once, but he flipped out. Just leave him alone. Trust me.
No. We gotta say something. He's bothering the other customers. Excuse me. Please put that out. You can't smoke in here. You're bothering the other customers. You knew? You don't know who I am, do you? No, I don't. But that's irrelevant. I'm gonna have to ask you to put that out. Ugh, whatever.
Riku, you're really brave.
Do you know martial arts or something? No, not at all. Those types, well, they don't really scare me for some reason.
Riku, when are you getting off?
Oh, Erica! I gotta go. See you later.
Sure. Riku, I didn't know you had a cute girlfriend. jealous.
Her name was Erika Sasaki. She was a year below me. We're actually from the same high school.
What were you talking about back there?
Oh, this guy was smoking in the restaurant, so I told him to stop.
Are you sure that was a good idea?
Yeah, he left, so no problem. I tried to act tough in front of her, but the next day, that guy waited for me outside of work. Then, he beat the crap out of me.
Riku! What happened?
I fell.
Fell? Doesn't look like it. Did someone hit you? Who did this to you? Tell me.
It's nothing. Really, it was an accident.
Accident? No. No way. Someone must have been really angry with you. Someone did this to you, I can tell.
I didn't want to worry her, so I stuck to my story. But she didn't buy it. She started coming to the restaurant whenever I was working after that to keep an eye on me.
She's here all the time. You guys are adorable. Where did you meet her anyways? She's cute.
We went to the same high school. She's a year younger than me. Now, we go to the same college.
Oh, really? So she chose her school because she wanted to be with you? That's cute. And she must be pretty smart too.
Yeah, she's a hard worker. Ugh, him again. Welcome. May I take your order?
Coffee.
What size?
The biggest one you got.
Here you go.
Oops, my bad. My hand slipped.
Excuse me, but could you wait here? I'm calling the cops. What you just did is assault.
Huh? Shut the hell up!
Hey, you finished? Move then.
What the? Oh. Hey, cutie. Can I buy you a drink?
Large fries, nuggets with ketchup, and mustard, please.
Okay.
Damn, girl, you smell good. Come on. I'll buy you a nice dinner. Forget this place.
Here you go. Large fries and chicken nuggets. Got your ketchup and mustard right here.
Ah! My hand slipped. Sorry. I'm really bad at opening these mustard packets. I always spill them. Why is the floor talking and moving? Hey, don't waste food now. Eat it all, okay?
The guy ran out of the store before the police got here. I could hand over the security camera footage, but Erika was on there too. So the manager and I decided to let it go. We used to get a lot of weird customers like him, but not anymore.
Good to hear. It's probably all thanks to you, Riku.
Actually, it's because of what you did to him, but whatever. By the way, my girlfriend used to run the school. She was a badass. Nobody messed with her. She cleaned up her act in college, and she was still a badass at heart. But to me, she was my beautiful girlfriend. I love her so much!
I'm Haruto Suda. I'm in 12th grade, right in the middle of my college entrance exams. I got this cute girlfriend. May, sorry to keep you waiting.
Haruto, hey!
Her name was Mei Hoshino. She was in the book club.
What did the teacher want?
Oh, it was nothing. He wanted me to attend one of those curriculums for an Ivy League school. I wasn't planning on applying, but he insisted.
What? You should at least try.
Yeah, but I want to go to the same school as you, May.
What? No, don't aim low just because of me. I don't want that.
Yeah, but I don't want to be separated from you.
Why don't I just study harder then? You don't have to aim low for me. I'm gonna try to get into the same school as you. I still got a year, I can do it.
May, I love her so much. So we decided to study together for college entrance exams. We were so good together. I was even thinking about marrying her someday. But some of my classmates made fun of her.
Practice is over. Good work, team.
Thanks, Coach! Hey, Captain, you going home with your girlfriend again? Huh? Oh, yeah. She always waits for me, so... This is your last year, man. You should go out with someone who's prettier. Huh? Haruto, you're handsome. You can be with any girl you want. You're smart and you're the captain of the basketball team. I mean, come on. You should date someone who's prettier. I agree. Why do you like her anyways? Because she's pretty. What? The guys on my basketball team always said I should date someone prettier. But I loved her. She was such a hard-working girl. I wish they would just mind their own business. Sorry I'm late.
Hey.
I mean, look at her. She's super pretty. Look at that smile. I love her so much. I just loved her so much. Then, a few years later, I was 20 years old now. Haruto, long time no see.
Hey, dude.
I met some of my old friends at the coming-of-age ceremony. Hey, guys.
Haruto, you going to that class reunion after?
Of course. Cool, let's go together. Hold on, I got someone with me.
Your girlfriend from college? Glad to see you're living it up.
Yeah, you were going out with that lame girl back in high school. What happened to her?
You mean Mei Hoshino? Don't really remember what she looks like, but...
Sorry to keep you waiting, Haruto.
What? So pretty!
What the hell, Haruto?
Where did you find her? What do you mean?
It's me, Mei Hoshino. I've been dating him since high school.
What? No way! It was Mei, all right. After high school, she lost the glasses and got contacts. Then she started wearing makeup. This made her prettier than ever before. I knew it all along, so it wasn't a big surprise to me though. Today, she's working part-time as a model. No way! This can't be! But if she's this pretty, maybe the other girls are prettier. Yeah! I'm gonna get myself a girlfriend at the class reunion.
Yeah!
Good luck!
They haven't changed a bit. But then, at the class reunion...
Hey girls, you're all so pretty!
Yeah, so cute!
Huh? What are you saying? You always made fun of us back in high school. You think we forgot? We also heard you got held back a few years. Why on earth would we go out with you guys?
Yeah.
I'd love to date someone like Suda, but I don't have a chance. Hoshino got really pretty. They're so cute together.
Too bad, guys.
Teacher?
You should never make fun of girls in school. They usually grow up to be really pretty. You should have been nice to them. Oh well, I guess you're going home alone tonight. That was fun.
Yeah, it was so good to catch up. Everyone was all grown up. Well, not everyone, but... You should have said something too, Mei.
I don't care about that. I never cared. You always said I was pretty, and that's all that mattered to me, so no worries. But it's true, I should have cared more about my looks in high school. You were just too nice. That's why I lost the glasses and started wearing makeup in college. Being a model is fun and all, but nothing makes me happier than you calling me pretty, Haruto. That hasn't changed since high school.
Mei. I love you so much! Let's get married!
Sure, but after we graduate, okay?
She was the one for me. We were so good together. Man, I can't wait to marry her.
My name is Riku Katsuragi. I thought I was a normal 25-year-old, but now I was in debt of 50 million yen. Your mother borrowed that much, and she ran away. So we came to you, her guarantor. I don't recall becoming a guarantor. Even if you don't, we have the necessary documents. If you don't pay us, it would be the same as us throwing money in the trash, do you understand? We can't have that. Right. Would it be alright if I try looking for my mother? Yeah, but the interest does increase day by day, so I would recommend you start paying. We'll be back, so don't even think about running away. My mom is an asshole. She's never done anything that a mother would do. She can't even manage herself and she has a weak spot for men. I don't have a father. I lived with my mother. I've never met my mom's relatives, but I can understand their feeling of not wanting to see her. Because she's a real asshole. I searched the nightlife district for my mom after work every day, but she was nowhere to be found. Hey, Katsuragi! Why don't you give up and pay it yourself? Please, can you not do this at my workplace? You have a debt of 50 million yen. Why don't we start with 300,000 then, huh? Oh, okay, I got it. Everyone at work found out that I was in debt, so I quit work. Katsuragi, I know you're in there. Why is this happening to me? What am I gonna do? The debt collectors would come and chase me around, so I couldn't give up looking for my mom. She liked host clubs, so I might be able to find traces of her if I ask around. I went to many host clubs and asked whether they knew my mom. But I couldn't find a single place that knew about my mom. She must have gone to one of these places. Excuse me? What? Do you want to try out here? Oh, no, I'm looking for a person. Do you know of a woman called Miho Katsuragi? Came here often? She's my mother, you see. Did you just say Miho Katsuragi? Come here! Some men wearing black suits took me to their office. I had finally found the host club that my mom went to, but I was surrounded by large, scary men. Where is Miho Katsuragi? Don't even think about hiding it. Oh, well, actually, I'm looking for her too. Do you want anything that might lead me to her? Why would we? Your mom ran away with one of our guys. She still has money to pay, and you're going to pay it for her. What the hell? Don't make my debt bigger. I got beaten up badly by them after I told them that I had no money. And of course, my debt increased.
Hey, are you all right? I do see you around quite often lately, but you look rough today. What are you doing?
I'm looking for my mother.
Are you Marco?
Marco?
30,000 Leagues in Search of Mother. Don't you know it? And, why are you looking for your mother? Is she a hostess or something?
She left her debt of 50 million yen and ran away with a guy.
Right. And what are you going to do after you find your mother?
I don't know. I want to tell her to pay off her debt by herself, but with this amount, I guess she can't. I just want her to apologize.
Huh. Shall I help you then? I know quite a lot of people around here.
Really? How much? How much do I need?
I'm impressed that you're willing to pay even with the debt you already have. I don't feel like taking money from someone like you. You seem to have guts, so why don't you be my driver? Then I'll help you find your mom for free.
Her name is Chiaki. I thought she was a hostess or something, but she seems to be a famous bar owner around here. I helped her with things like driving and shopping. Chiaki made phone calls in between work to look for my mom. And after a week of helping her, my mom was found and brought to me by a large man.
I found her, just as you wished. Riku, you were the one that was looking for me?
Yeah, it was. You left me with a debt of 50 million yen. Don't you have something to say to me?
I'm so sorry, but I really couldn't pay it off. But you have a job.
I quit because the debt collectors came to my company and everyone found out and I couldn't stay. Do you not have the will to make an effort to pay it off?
I can't. It's impossible.
Then why did you borrow so much money in the first place?
And what are you going to do now?
She doesn't seem like she'll pay it, so I will. Well, she's my mother. I'll do something about it.
Why? It's your mother's debt. Why don't you hand her over to the debt collectors now that you finally found her? Riku, how stupid. Are you really just going to throw your life in the trash just for this?
My life won't get better anyways, so I'll go do some good deeds for my afterlife. Don't you think there might be bonus points in the afterlife if I work hard to pay off my mother's debt?
What the hell? You are funny. I like that. I'll pay off your debt that you need to pay. I guess there won't be any help for your mom because she deliberately borrowed and ran. Hello? It's me. You know that debt? Well, I've decided to pay for it, so get the number and pay it for me, will you?
Why?
Instead, I'll have the rest of your life. In other words, I just bought your life for 50 million yen.
How is that worth it?
It's not worth anything yet, but you are going to put value in it. You should do your best and show me that you were worth 50 million yen. It's all good if you make me feel that it was worth it, but I don't intend to forgive this woman forever. I will drown you at sea if I ever see you again.
I was bought by Chiaki for 50 million yen. I was thinking how I could never repay her, but when I realized, I got married to her. Why did Chiaki marry someone like me?
Because you were the perfect candidate. I don't intend to stop working. I will continue with my business, but I did want to get married as well. You will allow me to do anything, right, Riku?
I don't have the right to say anything, so I'm a convenient husband.
Why do you look so sad? I got married with you because I like your face and your personality. Do you know what that means? I love you.
I thought that my life had no chance of seeing light again, but I was saved. I will serve her for the rest of my life. I will show her love that is worth more than 50 million yen.
My name is Daisuke. Because of my bad people skills, I haven't found a stable job yet and have been hopping around different companies. As a result, this 19-year-old boy is on day 3 without food. I'm so hungry. I don't know if I can make it anymore. If this continues, I'm going to die of hunger soon. Is there any way out of this situation? Huh? What's this? Very good pay. Just keep the young lady happy. What a suspicious ad. An hourly wage of $150? So I can earn $150 a day working only for an hour? If I work every day, I can earn $4,500 a month? Wait, no. Calm down there, Daisuke. To be able to earn such a tremendous amount just by taking care of a rich girl, this might be something illegal. I don't know what they'll put me through, but if I let this go now, I might die of hunger out here. This might be my only chance left to live. Oh, hello. I just saw the ad on the streets. I was desperate and decided to take the chance. Soon after, I went to the Daimonji house for an interview and miraculously got the job. I was curious as to what they were going to make me do, but the job contents were simple. It was to make the young lady laugh. Miss Ageha, was my joke funny?
Are you blind? If it were funny at all, my facial muscles would be moving by now, wouldn't it?
No! This rich girl doesn't laugh at all. It's been an hour since I started trying to make Miss Ageha laugh, but she wouldn't even crack a smile.
Why don't you just give up and go home then? I'm getting sick of your lame jokes anyway.
No, I won't give up yet. I know I can do this. If you take a look at the funny faces I make, you won't be able to keep that composure.
A funny face, you say? I hope it isn't too vulgar. If I see anything that low-bred, I wouldn't be able to fight the urge to open my floors and drop you down into the underground basement.
What? Your floors do that?
No, they don't.
Of course. I continued to try for 2 whole hours, but I couldn't make Lady Ageha laugh at all. They said I could come back again tomorrow, but I'm to go home in an hour if I can't entertain her. If they conclude that I have no comedic skills tomorrow, I'll lose my high-paying job. I have to find a way to make her laugh. It had been a while since I last had a full meal, but I ate as much as I could to prepare myself with the energy I needed the next day. Hello! Let's have fun today!
Oh, you look energetic, even though you weren't able to accomplish anything yesterday. All you did was take home free money.
Thanks to you, I was able to eat a good meal. Something I haven't done for the longest time. I feel like I can make you laugh today, Lady Ageha.
What do you mean you haven't eaten a good meal recently? Why are you so hungry?
I didn't have money, so I haven't found a job that suits me yet. I'm always trying my best, but everyone thinks that I'm more capable than I actually am. So, I always end up with coworkers leaving me with more work than I can manage, people talking bad behind my back, and so on. And I can't continue one job for long.
Is that so?
Oh, I'm sorry. Enough about me.
It's not a problem. I realize now you're quite similar to me.
Huh? I'm similar to you, Lady Ageha?
I happen to be the same. I've worked quite hard to be who I am. However, people only give me credit in the beginning. As time goes by, they start thinking it's normal that the daughter of the Daimonji family is capable. They tell me it's as expected. They believe it's because I'm a Daimonji. And they say if your family has power, you can do anything. How foolish, don't you think? Many of them pretended to be nice to me just because of my family.
I understand how things get worse the more you try.
Exactly. But if I stopped trying, people laugh at me. I soon started acting the way people wanted me to. I'm scared to disappoint others.
Yeah, and then you have to start worrying about what they're actually thinking behind their smiles.
How strange. To think we're from completely different backgrounds but have such similar issues.
Nah, my problems are nothing compared to the issues you went through, Lady Ageha.
I do not think such experiences can be compared.
I see. On our second day, an hour went by just talking about our issues. At the end, I couldn't make Lady Ageha laugh, but she told me that I could come back. On the third day, I went to Lady Ageha's place with books and movies that I had bought with the money I earned the 2 days before. Lady Ageha, these books and movies are must-sees.
Did you forget what you are here for?
I'm here to make you laugh, Lady Ageha, but I thought that it's more important for you to have fun rather than to make you laugh.
Huh?
It kind of feels like we're hanging out as friends. It makes me happy. I couldn't go to high school, so I didn't have friends for a long time. Thereafter, I bought manga, books, and games with the money I earned.
Is there a sequel to this?
Of course! Yay! I won again! I started hanging out with Lady Agaha every day like that. Unfortunately though, I wasn't able to make her laugh. Still, every day she would tell me to come back tomorrow. It's almost like we were real friends. What should I buy and bring her tomorrow? But I was just here for the money. Even now, I earn money by spending time with Lady Agaha. This has to change. If I keep doing this, I'm no different from the people who hurt Lady Agaha's feelings. The next day, I told her butler, "I'm sorry, I don't need the money anymore."
Does that mean you are going to quit the job? I do believe that Lady Agaha is quite fond of you.
But still...
What? Daisuke, you aren't gonna come by here anymore?
Huh? Lady Agaha? Were you listening to our conversation?
Daisuke, if you don't come here anymore, I'll be...
Wait, no. I do want to come here. But I don't need the money anymore. Lady Agaha, you're already my friend. Isn't it weird to get money when I'm just hanging out with a friend?
What?
May I come here again? As a friend? It'll be after I finish my other job, though.
Yes! I'm so happy that I get to hang out with you again. I'm so glad.
She laughed. From then on, I tried to find a new job. However, Lady Agaha's butler offered me a job to garden the mansion grounds, and as a live-in position. Now, I was able to go hang out with Lady Agaha right after I finished work. It isn't rare anymore to see Lady Agaha smile.
I made meat buns.
I'm so happy, but they're burnt. When she's with me, she is an adorable young lady who always laughs with joy.
I'm Kaito Sasaki. This year, I started going to the gym after work.
Good work. It's great you come every day after work. Keep it up, and soon you'll be in great shape.
Thanks. Your kind words are keeping me motivated.
Well, everybody has their own pace. It's amazing that you're making an effort to come every day. Each day brings you closer to a fit body.
Thanks. I'll try to keep it up.
Hey, get up. We're not playing around here.
Who's that?
She's Ryoko, an instructor for advanced members. She's famous for her strict coaching. I'm sorry, but I'm at my limit now.
Your limit? Who said so?
I had a tough day at work today. I'm quite worn.
I know all about your muscle condition, and I'm saying you can do it. I'm not telling you to do anything you physically can't do. You're only being defeated in your head. If you're saying that this is your limit, go beyond that limit right here, right now.
Okay! I feel like she's a bit too much. But she does have a certain number of fans saying how they like her coaching style. So I can't really criticize.
I like her.
Huh?
She's so hot.
Are you serious?
Excuse me. Ryoko,
Huh?
would you go out with me?
Don't even think about it until your body fat percentage is 14.
Coach, can you please show me how to get my body fat down to 14%?
Huh?
I'll do anything!
Are you serious?
I'm currently at 22%. I do notice a roll on my tummy. Apparently, I'm too chubby to even be seen by Ryoko. So from that day on, I started some serious training. I also went to the gym on weekends. Of course, I became more considerate of what I ate, too. I started out wanting to only build a healthy habit, but soon, I began to work out for the ideal body shape. Hello, Ryoko!
Seems like you've gotten quite serious about this.
Yeah, of course. I'm really aiming for 14%.
Really?
Wait for me until I get there.
Are you serious?
Of course. I'm going to get to 14%, then ask you out again. So please, decide then if you want to go out with me, judging me as a whole.
So, you really want to go out with me that much?
Of course. I can't think of anything else but you now.
How conscious are you of your diet so far?
I'm not taking sugar and alcohol.
Sounds like a weight loss strategy that an amateur would think of. I'm going to help you with your training from today. I'll also provide you strict instructions on your diet. Is that okay?
Really? Yes! Please do! That day, Ryoko taught me how to lose body fat through meals after working out.
From today, your staple should be chicken breast.
Chicken breast?
Chicken breast is very low in calories and high in protein. Also, eat a lot of veggies. Try to fill yourself with veggies by making stir-fry or hot pots.
Okay.
Eggs and natto are also good and easy to prepare. They can be part of your meal once a day. Also, no alcohol.
Should I be drinking a protein shake?
Yeah, you should. Some people only drink protein shakes on days they work out, but there's nothing wrong with having it on off days too. Just be aware that it also has calories, so you need to balance it out with your meals.
I see. I used to think that the more protein shakes I took, the more muscles I'd get. But that's not the case.
By the way, do you like sweet things?
Yup, I really do.
Well, if you want to get to 14%, you have to say goodbye to anything sweet. Chocolate, pudding, ice cream, sweetbread, juice. And you can't have ramen or potato chips just because you're hungry but can't have sweets.
So what should I eat when I get hungry?
Just have a can of tuna or something.
Like a cat?
And if you really want something sweet, lick a teaspoon of honey or whatever.
This is like really strict. I hadn't been losing body fat despite working out so hard. I didn't know I had to be this strict with my diet. But Ryoko gave me this much advice today. She's basically given me the chance to approach her again. I have to do this! From the following day, I switched up my diet. Every day, I filled myself with chicken breast and vegetables. And of course, I continued working out at the gym. I expanded my workout menu under Ryoko's strict coaching. And after 3 months, I finally reached my goal. 14% body fat rate. So this is the new me. The day has finally come. I reached 14%, just as promised. Can you go out with me?
Okay.
Really? Okay. Why?
How come you're surprised?
Well, because just now I've only been allowed in your field of vision, right? Aren't you gonna assess me if I'm worthy of you as a boyfriend?
What are you talking about? You've been in my field of vision already.
Well, that's true.
Also, I helped you out with your training only because I saw potential.
Does that mean you'd already made up your mind when you started helping me with my training?
Shut up! I got butterflies from you asking me out like a gentleman. Don't make me say all this.
Ryoko, you're too cute.
Zip it! We're breaking up as soon as you're over 15%. Don't expect to be chilling anytime soon.
So this is my workout success story. Just know, the different methods work for different people though. Yeah! You bet! I'm gonna aim for below 10%!
Below 10%?
What I learned through this experience is that the amount of fat is inversely proportional to self-confidence. In other words, the less fat I had, the more confident I became. The only thing is, there's no guarantee that you'd get a hot girlfriend at the same time like I did. So just keep that in mind.
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Make sure to subscribe and click the bell for notifications.